and I'm feeling fly. It's hot with the sunny sky.
Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing an October favorites slash new products video. So there are a few things that I've gotten this month that I don't really want to do a haul video on because they're kind of random, and I've had them for a while, so they're not like new enough to do a haul on, but they're not exactly favorites, but they're things I like, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to combine it, so this will be a favorites and a new products haul slash thoughts video, if that makes any sense. You can see my cat in the background, he's right there. Say hello. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get started. Thank you guys so much for your feedback on my new fashion posts on my blog. I definitely want to start incorporating more outfit of the days and ways to style certain pieces. Fashion is something that I love, and I really want to bring it to my blog. I probably won't be doing a lot of fashion videos or lookbooks as much on my channel, just because they are harder to film, and I probably want to keep my channel mainly beauty based and beauty and health based, you know what I mean? So I will be doing like outfit of the day post on my blog, so make sure to check out my blog at beautyandbananas.blogspot.com, and I will leave that link down below, of course. So I'm just going to go ahead and start with some of my favorite products for October and then show you some of my new products. First favorite is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette, and I've been wearing this literally every day this month unless I am doing like a super matte eye and a dark lip. I will pull out my Naked Basics palette, but pretty much this palette can do anything. It is one of my new favorite all-time eyeshadow palettes. It's up there with my Naked palette and my Naked 3 palette. It has beautiful warm browns and purples, and I can do a more in-depth review on this if you guys want, but there are so many swatch videos and reviews that I don't want to just be kind of redundant and repetitive. So this palette is just so beautiful if you love these warm chocolatey browns. It just gives such a pretty effect to the eye. The shadows are so blendable. They work together really well, and I really like how they made the matte highlight big because you use so much of it. And it also has this really pretty pink toned cheek highlight. So that is so pretty, and of course it smells just like chocolate, like all the other Too Faced chocolate bronzers. And you can use this for a natural eye, a smoky eye, a purple smoky eye. There's just so much you can do with it. So I have been wearing that like crazy. And I just feel like the colors are so complementary to so many skin tones because you have the really warm colors, but you also have the cool purples. So it's really easy to mix it up. Okay, so my second favorite is the lipstick that I'm wearing right now. If you have seen my blog posts or follow me on Instagram, you will know I wear this lipstick in pretty much every outfit of the day that I've posted, besides if I'm wearing like a red lip or something. But I have been wearing this every single day. It's by Lipstick Queen. It's in the color Saint Bare Nude. And if you're not familiar with Lipstick Queen, they have a few lines, but their main ones are the Sinners and the Saints. The Sinners are super matte, opaque, pigmented colors, and then the Saints are more sheer, moisturizing colors. And this one is Saint Bare Nude. As you can see, it's a very pretty pinky nude. It's not too light that it washes out your lips, and it's kind of sheer, so it doesn't go on like concealer or completely blank out your lips. It's just a perfect natural nude color that you can wear with a smoky eye or a super natural look like I'm wearing today. All I have on my eyes is mascara and a little bronzer in my crease, and this lipstick still adds some color to my face, but it's still light enough that you could wear it with a super dark eye look. So I love it. It's super moisturizing and just the right amount of pigment. It reminds me of L'Oreal Ferris Nude. I actually have it right here, but maybe just a little more pink, but it's super similar, and it's just such a pretty color. So yeah, this one is a little warmer than this one is. I think this one has a little bit more taupe in it, but very similar on the lips, and I've just been loving it. So I definitely want to get another Lipstick Queen lipstick. Every time I look at Lipstick Queen, I'm like, oh, I want to get a new one, and I always pull this one out. I'm like, oh, it's Saint Bare Nude. Obviously, it's my favorite for a reason. Okay, next I have another lipstick from Maybelline that I've had forever. And I was going through my lipstick collection trying to find the perfect Kylie Jenner lip color, and this is not exactly what I was looking for, but I love this color and I found it when I was looking for my Kylie Jenner lip colors. And this is Pink Me Up from Maybelline. It's such a pretty, I guess, slightly darker, light pink, mauve-y, neutral, My Lips But Better, berry, all in one. I don't know, it's so pretty on the lips, and it's just a very natural fall color. It doesn't look too dark, it doesn't look too pink, it's just so pretty. And I will do a swatch of it on my hand since I don't have it on. It's so pretty. It's a little bit less brown and more pink than, say, a Kylie Jenner lip color would be. I'm gonna try to round up the lipsticks from the drugstore that I think can recreate her lip look and do a blog post on it. But one that I found is really similar, it's just not my favorite as much as the pink one, is Warm Me Up by Maybelline. And this one is just slightly more brown. So this is this one. I feel like this is a really good Kylie Jenner lip, and then this one is a slightly pinker version. So both of them I really like, but I've been wearing the Pink Me Up a lot when I want to add a little color to my face without doing a bright color, if you know what I mean. Okay, moving on. The next thing that I've been wearing on my cheeks a lot is the Too Faced Sweetheart Perfect Flush Blush in the color Peach Beach. I'm sure you guys have seen these. They're super cute. They are the blushes that come in the shimmery heart packaging, and this is the lightest one. It's kind of a bronzy and pink and gold all mixed together, and when you put it on your cheeks, it's just so pretty. It's like your blush and highlight all in one. It gives you a slight bronzy tone, and I have been wearing this on like no makeup days and I just want to add a really quick glow to my face, or if I have on a really bold lip and I just want to do something super simple on my cheeks, I will wear this. And it's so pretty. It has like this peachy bronze on the side, a light pink down the middle, and then this like light gold highlight. And when you swirl them all together, it just gives you the perfect light flush on your cheeks. And this is perfect in the summer or the winter, which I think is really cool. A lot of blushes you look at and you're like, oh, that's a summer color or that's a winter color. This is something that I can see myself using all year round. And if you don't like shimmery cheeks, you may not like this, but it's a very subtle glow. It doesn't look like you have chunky glitter on your face. And when I'm trying to get ready really fast, this is my go-to blush product because I feel like it gives me 3 products in one. So I don't have to worry about a bronzer, a blush, a highlight. This is just a very effortless all-in-one product that I like to reach for. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of time. Okay, so next is a pair of tweezers. These are the classic Tweezerman tweezers. I have the leopard print. I think I'm on a leopard print kick because this is my new phone case. It's leopard and gold, and this is leopard, and I have some leopard flats from Target, and I feel like everything is leopard right now in my life, and I'm loving it. So these are my Tweezerman tweezers. I am obsessive over my eyebrows, and I don't know why it took me so long to break down and buy a pair of these, but they are definitely worth the money. They work better than any other drugstore tweezer, obviously, and they can get the tiniest little hairs, and they're so precise and quick. It makes doing your eyebrows so much faster and easier, and I would say these are definitely worth the money. If you need a good pair of tweezers, put them on your Christmas list, get them as a gift. They are amazing, and you will not regret it. Okay, so my next favorite is the Vincent Longo gel liner. I have been looking for a good gel liner for a while because I have ran out, and I have tried the Maybelline one, the Rimmel one, the Wet n Wild one, and I don't think I've ever bought a high-end gel liner. And I loved the Maybelline one, but it just dried out really fast on me. So I wanted to get something that was super creamy and black and, you know, to do wing liner with, obviously. And this is what this one looks like. It's almost like a liquid and gel put together. It's way more wet than any gel liner I've ever felt on my hand, even more than like the Urban Decay one or the Bobbi Brown one. All the gel liners out there are a lot drier, and that can be great if you want to get a very easy line, and it's, I don't know, when it's a little drier, sorry, it makes it a little bit easier if you don't have a super steady hand. The wet one is more like a liquid, so you have to be a little careful with it, but what it's really good for is getting a really opaque pigmented line, and you don't have to go over it a bunch of times. So this is what it looks like. It has a ton of product in it, and it does not dry out, which I love. And I have been doing my wing liner with this, so I will try to use this in my next tutorial so you guys can see what it looks like on. But yeah, if you've seen me with any bold liner on Instagram, like a gel or a liquid cat eye, this is probably what it is. So been loving this, and this is in the color Blue Raven. So if you're looking for the black one, if you go online to look for it, the color is Blue Raven, and it's black. So that's why it has a slight blue undertone, but it's like pitch black. So I don't know why, that's why it's called Blue Raven, because it has blue pigments in the black. So it's kind of funny. But yeah, moving on. Much better. Okay, so moving on to foundation. I've been trying out a ton of new foundations lately, just trying samples, and where I work I've been able to try a bunch of foundations, and I always have gone back to this one. And it's the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. It's a long name, but it's very good. I was getting not tired. Well, yeah, I was getting tired of my Makeup Forever one. I was going to say it's just one, my color that I have is too dark for me, but that has nothing to do with the formula. But it was actually making my skin look really oily throughout the day, which I thought was weird because I've loved that foundation for so long, but it just looks really shiny on me throughout the day. So I feel like the Smashbox Studio Skin is it's an HD foundation, just like the Makeup Forever one is, but I feel like it gives more coverage and it also lasts longer and stays like a semi-matte finish. It's not drying, it's not cakey, it's just the perfect amount of glow and matte. I don't know, it just works really well on my skin. I have combination skin, I get really oily, and in the winter my cheeks get super dry. So I don't want to look super, super matte. Like anything that's a anti-shine, super, super matte foundation just sucks the life out of my skin, but the glowy ones look too greasy on me. So this is the perfect in-between. It photographs beautifully. Any picture that you have seen on Instagram that you have told me my skin looks perfect, I can assure you this month it has been this, and I can assure you my skin is not perfect. I have so much, not discoloration. Okay, let me explain. I have very smooth skin, but I have a lot of freckles, which I love, but it's just red and kind of patchy. I don't have acne or anything. I just have a lot of redness on my cheeks and on my nose. So any kind of sheer foundation, I have to be really careful because I have to add a lot of concealer to conceal the redness. This covers it. I just love it. It's so much better in my opinion than the Makeup Forever HD, and that has been my go-to for so long. So the fact that I found something that I like more than that is a big deal for me, and I'm in the color 1.2 if you were wondering. So yeah, definitely try out a sample of the Smashbox Studio Skin if you can. I would always try out a foundation before you order it or buy it. Just go to Sephora, get a little sample of it, and you will not be disappointed. I can assure you. It works on so many different skin tones and skin types. I love it. So yeah, that is the Smashbox Studio Skin. Another thing from Smashbox for the face is the Smashbox BB Eyes. And my favorite concealer is actually the Kat Von D Tattoo Concealer, which I use under my eyes pretty much every day. But I've been wearing this when I am barely wearing any makeup and I just want something super lightweight. For days when I wear a full face of makeup, this does not cut it for me. I'm gonna put that out there. It's not my favorite concealer in the world because it is kind of sheer. But what I found that it is great for is when you're not wearing a ton of makeup. I think it looks weird to have super concealed under eyes and then nothing on your face. It just looks off to me because my cheeks are so red. When I start blending down my concealer, I have this like white triangle here and then the rest of my face is bare. This, since it's more sheer, it still brightens up your eyes, gives a little bit of coverage, but it's not so stark against the rest of your skin. So if you're having a very light makeup day, this is great. It's hydrating and it has a SPF in it too. So it's gonna protect that delicate area under your eyes while evening it out a little bit. So if you're just running to class in the morning or you have something that you have to go to super early in the morning, you don't wanna put a lot of effort into how you look, I would go for this. It's awesome. I set it with a powder, also it doesn't really last on me, but other than that, it's very pretty. It's very smooth and it will give you a little bit of coverage. It's also good for girls that are younger that don't have super dark under eye circles but just need to cover a little bit. But if you need a heavier duty concealer, that's not gonna cut it. But it's just like, think of it like a tinted moisturizer but for under your eyes. So moving on to just some new products, random things that I'm gonna try out and wanna show you guys. So the first few are from Makeup Geek. I actually recently placed an order through Makeup Geek because I was really interested in trying them out because I always see them all over Instagram, and Jaclyn Hill uses them and I'm obsessed with Jaclyn Hill and she's been using them a lot recently. So I wanted to try out some of their most popular colors. Some of them were sold out online when I went to look. So I just got 2 pigments and 1 shadow. The pigments that I got were Afterglow and Insomnia. And I've really been wanting MAC's Blue Brown pigment, so that's why I got Insomnia. It's supposed to be like an exact dupe for it. It's crazy pigmented. It's like a dark brown with a blue duochrome to it. That's why it's like MAC's Blue Brown pigment. And I'm gonna try to swatch this without getting it everywhere because it is super pigmented, but that's what it looks like. So you can see when it catches light, it's so pretty. I think this would be beautiful just pressed over your eyelids over like a black gel liner as a base to make it really dark and rich. So yeah, that's Insomnia. Okay, so the second one that I got is Afterglow, and this is just one of their most popular super neutral pigments. It's like a shimmery champagne color. It's super pretty and sparkly, and I love it. So this can be worn all over your lids. You could probably get it wet to get a super metallic foiled finish. You could even put it very lightly on your cheekbones. This would look gorgeous if you have a darker skin tone because this is a little bit gold. So if you put it on your cheekbones on a dark skin tone, it would be so pretty. But this is what this one looks like. So I don't know if you can see it on camera because it's closer to my skin tone, but it's very pigmented, has a ton of very, very fine glitter in it, and it's so pretty all over your eyes. And doing like really dark liner and then this like really popping on the lid would be so pretty. I'm just getting excited and rambling. But yeah, those are the Makeup Geek pigments and they're amazing. I also got one of their shadows, or one of her shadows. I would say Marlena is the creator of Makeup Geek. If you don't watch her here on YouTube, you're crazy that you're watching me because Marlena is amazing. But I got Cocoa Bear, and this is just a very dark, very warm matte brown. It has a lot of red in it. I'm struggling to get it out. It has a lot of red in it, and it's so pretty for fall to really warm up a brown smoky eye. So I don't have anything this red toned, and it may just look like a dark brown on camera, but it has a ton of red in it, and it's almost like a brick red brown. I don't know. It's so pretty and so pigmented, and I think this would look gorgeous on a lot of eye colors. It would really look good on blue because it has that red and orange in it to contrast. It also looks really pretty on brown because it brings out those really pretty like light flecks in your eyes. It's so pretty. So I've used this a few times. I haven't really gotten to wear it in its full effect. I've only kind of blended it through my crease. So definitely want to use this in a smoky eye tutorial. I think it would be so pretty. And then I got a couple lipsticks from CoverGirl, and I have so many video ideas, I just need to get them done. I want to do my favorite lipsticks out of every color category, not necessarily drugstore or high-end, just favorite color category. I want to do dark, I want to do red, I want to do brights, and then I want to do like pinks and nudes, you know, so I want to do every color category. But the reason I thought of this is because I saw these really two pretty light pink lipsticks from CoverGirl. The first one is Yummy, and like I said, it looks like a yummy bubblegum pink, and I am not the biggest fan of super purpley bubblegum pinks on my lips. They just kind of wash me out, but this one looks really pretty. It's very creamy, so it's not going to be super dry on your lips. So that's what that one looks like. You can tell it's like a true bubblegum pink color. Oh, and these are on sale for $3. That's why I picked them up. And I was thinking like, oh, favorite drugstore nude lipsticks. That's what I was thinking. And the second one is Honeyed. And this one is so similar to the one I'm wearing now, Saint Bear Nude from Lipstick Queen. It's pretty much an exact dupe. Like, I put that on this side of my lip and you can't even tell. It may be a little pinker, but pretty much the same. So this one is going to be right above that other one. There you go. It's super similar to the Saint Bear Nude, just a really pretty pinky nude color. And it's very creamy. Yeah, those are those two CoverGirl lipsticks. Super random. I don't know why they were on sale for $3 at Walgreens, but they were. And I thought I may as well take advantage of it. So the next one is a lip liner. I feel like I have so many lip products in my favorite videos recently. I don't know why. I've just been really into lips lately. This is the Smashbox Always Sharp lip liner in Crimson. It's just a really classic red, and I got this for the holidays because all my red lip liners were super creamy and they would just bleed. And this, what's really cool about these, every time you untwist the cap, it has a built-in sharpener, so you always have a perfectly sharp liner. Because even with lip liners, when they wear down, when you're getting a really dark or bold lip, you want it to be so precise. Sometimes that's not precise enough and the lip liner starts to wear down. And then the ones that are twist up are never really sharp. And then the ones you have to sharpen, of course, you have to get a separate sharpener, and that can be kind of annoying and messy. This one, it's built in, and it works really, really well. So yeah, this is just Crimson, a classic bright dark red. It's not super orangey, it's not super blue tone, it's just a nice classic red. So I got this for holiday lip looks and stuff like that. So that is pretty much it, I think. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what tutorials you guys want to see next. It may be a while till I get not like a long time, but till I get my next video up, because I actually, well, by the time you see this, I will have my new computer. My computer completely died, and I will be without iMovie for a while, so that's really sad. And hopefully by the time you're watching this, it'll be like a week later. Let me know what you guys want to see for tutorials. I'm thinking chocolate bar palette, maybe like a smoky eye and a purple eye with that, because there's a lot of looks you can do with that. Obviously, holiday looks are coming up. Let me know what you guys want to see. You want to see simple looks, you want to see crazy looks, a little bit of both, let me know. Let me know what you guys want to see on my blog as far as fashion posts or any health videos you guys want to see. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at beautyandbananas and on Twitter at beautybananas. And I will leave my blog linked down below. And I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!